Have you ever stopped to think about how many medications you consume on a daily basis? High blood pressure pills, cholesterol pills, muscle pain medications. The list seems endless. But what if I told you that some of the simplest and most accessible foods can replace these expensive and side effect laden medications? The 5 foods the industry doesn't want you to know about are exactly that, powerful natural solutions hidden in plain sight. The truth is that we live in a society where the pharmaceutical industry dictates the rules. Every year, billions are spent on medications, while natural and effective alternatives are left aside. Why? Simple. Because food does not generate billions in profits. While you spend fortunes on treatments, the solution could be on the supermarket shelf or even in your garden. But here's the good news. Today we're going to reveal those well-kept secrets. In this video, you'll discover 5 foods with medicinal properties so powerful that they can transform your health and drastically reduce your dependence on prescription drugs. That's right, you can live longer and better without having to fill your house with pill boxes. If you've ever felt uncomfortable with the way the healthcare industry operates, this video is for you. We're speaking directly to people just like you, skeptical, informed, and willing to take control of their own health. If you're between the ages of 35 and 65 and looking for natural alternatives to take care of yourself, get ready, because we're about to open your eyes to something incredible. Here's what you'll learn: 5 foods that can fight inflammation, regulate blood sugar, boost your immune system, and more. And the best part? They're easy to find, cheap, and delicious. So stick with me until the end, because we're about to unlock the hidden power of these foods and show you how they can change your life. Have you ever noticed how rarely we hear about natural solutions in the mainstream media? It's almost as if the pharmaceutical industry has absolute control over what we know, and more importantly, what we don't know. But let's face it, while billions are spent annually on medications to treat chronic diseases, many of these conditions could be prevented or even reversed with simple dietary changes. The problem is that this information isn't shared because it doesn't generate profits for big corporations. The truth is that the health industry operates like a well-oiled machine. It makes money when you're sick, not when you're healthy. How many times have you seen drug ads promising quick relief for conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or inflammation? Now think about it. How many times have you seen a campaign showing how natural foods can solve those same problems? Exactly. This discrepancy is no coincidence. Studies show that chronic diseases such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes are closely linked to poor diet and modern lifestyles. However, instead of promoting a change in eating habits, the solution offered by the industry is always the same: more drugs. And here's the crux: these drugs, in addition to being expensive, often come with side effects that can worsen your quality of life. For example, those who suffer from chronic inflammation know how traditional anti-inflammatories can upset the stomach or cause other problems. Those who deal with high blood pressure or diabetes rely on daily pills without ever really addressing the root of the problem. But what if you could replace some of these medications with natural foods that treat the body holistically without overloading vital organs? The problem goes beyond the pharmaceutical industry. The media also plays a key role in this misinformation. TV shows, magazines, and even online platforms prioritize content sponsored by large companies. This means that while you are bombarded with advertisements for supplements and miracle drugs, natural solutions are relegated to the background. It is no wonder that few people know the real benefits of foods like ginger, turmeric, or garlic. But why does this happen? Simple: because natural foods cannot be patented. While a laboratory can charge a fortune for a medicine developed in a laboratory, no one can trademark ginger or green tea. And without exclusivity, there is no room for astronomical profits. Therefore, these natural solutions are ignored, underestimated, or even ridiculed. This leads us to an inevitable question: are we paying the price to our health due to this lack of transparency? Imagine how much we could save, both financially and in terms of well-being, if we knew how to use medicinal foods to our advantage. And that's exactly the gap we're going to fill today. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 5 foods with properties so powerful that they'll make you question everything you knew about health and nutrition. These are simple, affordable, and scientifically proven foods that can replace expensive medications and improve your quality of life naturally. But before we dive into these foods, I want to make something clear. The idea here is not to demonize all medications. There are times when they are essential, especially for serious or acute conditions. However, for many chronic conditions, the right foods can be an effective and often safer alternative. So get ready, because we're about to unveil the first of these amazing foods. Let's start with a food that has been called a miracle medicine in many cultures around the world, ginger. You've probably heard of it and perhaps even used it in teas or savory dishes, but what many people don't know is that ginger is much more than just an aromatic spice. It's a true natural weapon against inflammation, pain, and even digestive problems, and the pharmaceutical industry would rather you never discover its full potential. Ginger's secret lies in its active compounds, particularly gingerols and shogaols, which have powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These compounds act directly on the body, reducing inflammatory processes that are at the root of several chronic diseases such as arthritis, high blood pressure, and even cancer. And here's a surprising fact. Studies show that ginger can be as effective as some traditional anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the unpleasant side effects such as stomach irritation or liver damage. But ginger doesn't stop there. It's also an excellent ally for those who suffer from nausea and digestive problems. Have you ever heard someone recommend ginger tea for nausea? That's no wonder. Research shows that ginger can relieve nausea caused by pregnancy, chemotherapy, or even mild everyday nausea. And the best part? It does this naturally, without overloading the body with synthetic substances. Now, think about how many people you know who take expensive medications to treat inflammation or digestive problems. What they don't know is that a simple cup of ginger tea can do wonders. For example, a study published in the Journal of Pain showed that athletes who consumed ginger reported less muscle pain after intense exercise. Imagine the savings and the well-being that could bring. And if you're thinking, this sounds too good to be true, know that ginger has centuries of medicinal use in its history. In traditional Chinese and Ayurvedic medicine, it was considered essential for treating physical and emotional ailments. Today, modern science is only beginning to confirm what these cultures have known for millennia. But how can you incorporate ginger into your daily routine? Luckily, it's incredibly versatile. You can make a simple tea using fresh ginger slices boiled in water, add grated ginger to juices or smoothies, or even use it as a seasoning in savory dishes. Here's a handy tip. Start your day with a cup of warm ginger tea. It helps speed up your metabolism and give you a natural energy boost. And for those who still doubt the power of this food, here is a true story. Maria, a 52-year-old woman who suffered from rheumatoid arthritis, started eating ginger daily after reading about its benefits. Within a few weeks, she noticed a significant reduction in her joint pain and was able to reduce the dose of medication she had been taking for years. Stories like this are more common than we imagine, and all thanks to a food as accessible as ginger. But here's an important caveat. While ginger is incredibly beneficial, it shouldn't be seen as a one-size-fits-all miracle cure. For best results, it's essential to combine it with a balanced diet and, when necessary, consult a healthcare professional before stopping any medication. Now that you know the power of ginger, get ready to discover the next food on our list. This one is known as the gold of natural medicine, and it will surprise you even more. If you thought ginger was impressive, wait until you meet the next food on our list, turmeric. This vibrant golden ingredient is often relegated to the role of a culinary spice, but its true power lies in its medicinal properties that can rival some of the most prescribed medications on the market. Turmeric is so powerful that some companies have even tried to patent its properties. Yes, we're talking about a natural food being treated as if it were a secret pharmaceutical formula. The secret to turmeric lies in curcumin, the bioactive compound responsible for its intense color and health benefits. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that can help combat chronic diseases like arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and even neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. Scientific studies show that curcumin can be as effective as some non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, but without the harmful side effects on the stomach or kidneys. A practical example, think about someone who suffers from constant joint pain caused by rheumatoid arthritis. Instead of relying on expensive and harsh medications, this person could include turmeric in their daily diet. A study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that osteoarthritis patients who consumed turmeric reported less pain and greater mobility than those who used conventional medications. Sounds amazing, right? But that's just the beginning. In addition to fighting inflammation, turmeric also plays a crucial role in Preventing cardiovascular disease. It helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL levels, and prevents plaque buildup in the arteries, naturally protecting the heart. And do you know that feeling of constant mental fatigue? Turmeric can help with that thanks to its neuroprotective effects, which improve cognitive function and combat oxidative stress. But here's an important detail. To get the most out of the benefits of turmeric, it's essential to consume it with black pepper. This is because piperine, compound found in black pepper, increases the body's absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without it, most of the benefits of turmeric would be lost. So whenever you use turmeric, add a pinch of black pepper to enhance its effects. And if you're wondering how to incorporate this golden medicine into your routine, the possibilities are endless. You can make a turmeric tea by mixing it with hot water, lemon, and honey, or add it to soups, risottos, and smoothies. A simple and delicious recipe is golden milk, a drink made with plant-based milk, turmeric, cinnamon, and a pinch of black pepper. Try it before bed. In addition to relaxing your body, it helps reduce inflammation while you rest. To illustrate the real-world impact of turmeric, let's talk about John, a 45-year-old man who suffered from chronic inflammation in his gut. After starting to consume turmeric regularly, he noticed a significant improvement in his symptoms and was able to reduce his reliance on anti-inflammatory medications. Stories like John's are a powerful reminder that nature often provides solutions that industry chooses to ignore. Before we move on to the next food, I want to extend a special invitation. If you have already tried turmeric or have any questions about how to use it, share your experience in the comments below. I want to know, have you ever felt any benefits from consuming turmeric, or perhaps you have a favorite recipe to share? Let's build an exchange of valuable knowledge together. Now that you've learned about the power of turmeric, get ready for the next food on our list. This one is as old as human history itself, and its medicinal use is so effective that it has been celebrated since the times of great ancient civilizations. Now that you've learned about ginger and turmeric, it's time to talk about a food that, although widely used in cooking, still holds little-known medicinal secrets. Garlic, yes, the same one you probably have in your kitchen right now. Garlic is much more than an aromatic seasoning. It's a true medicinal balm in the shape of a bulb, capable of fighting everything from high blood pressure to bacterial infections. And believe it or not, its properties are so powerful that it was used as a natural antibiotic in wars, when modern medicines simply didn't exist. What makes garlic so special? The answer lies in allicin, a bioactive compound released when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin has impressive antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties. Studies show that it can fight antibiotic-resistant bacteria, reduce chronic inflammation, and even strengthen the immune system. In other words, garlic is like an invisible guardian of your health, working silently to protect your body. One of the greatest benefits of garlic is its ability to control blood pressure. For millions of people around the world, high blood pressure is a daily reality, often treated with expensive ongoing medications. However, research suggests that consuming raw garlic or garlic supplements can reduce blood pressure as effectively as some traditional medications. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that patients with high blood pressure who consumed garlic regularly experienced a significant drop in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure levels. Imagine replacing pills with something as simple as adding garlic to your meals. But the benefits don't stop there. Garlic is also a powerful ally in the fight against high cholesterol. It helps reduce LDL, bad cholesterol levels, and increases HDL, good cholesterol, contributing to cardiovascular health. In addition, its antioxidant compounds protect the arteries against damage caused by free radicals, preventing diseases such as atherosclerosis and heart attacks. And if you're thinking that garlic is only for people with heart problems, think again. It's also a great immune system booster. During the colder months, when colds and flus are on the rise, eating garlic regularly can reduce your risk of infection. One study found that people who took garlic supplements during flu season were 63% less likely to get sick. And even when they did get sick, their symptoms were milder and lasted for a shorter period of time. Adding garlic to your diet is incredibly easy. You can add it chopped or crushed to salads, stir-fries, soups, and sauces. For best results, eat it raw. Yes, this may seem challenging at first, but it's Strong flavor is part of its medicinal power. Or try making a simple tea. Boil a crushed garlic clove in water for 10 minutes, strain, and drink warm. It's a great way to start your day with a health boost. To illustrate the real-world impact of garlic, let's talk about Anna, a 50-year-old woman who suffered from high blood pressure and high cholesterol. After incorporating raw garlic into her daily diet, she saw a significant improvement in her blood tests and was able to reduce the dosage of medication she had been taking for years. Stories like Anna's are a powerful reminder that natural solutions can be just as effective as conventional treatments, and often more affordable. Before we move on to the next food, I want to emphasize something important. Garlic is a perfect example of how simple foods can have a profound impact on our health, but it should not be seen as a standalone solution. For best results, combine garlic consumption with a balanced diet and, whenever necessary, consult a doctor before stopping any medication. Now that you know the power of garlic, get ready for the next food on our list. This is a drink that has been appreciated for centuries for its detoxifying and rejuvenating properties, and it will surprise you even more. If you've heard that green tea is a miracle drink, you're right. This food, or rather this drink, is one of the most powerful natural sources of antioxidants out there. Widely consumed in Asia for centuries, green tea has been celebrated for its health benefits, from preventing heart disease to combating premature aging. But what many people don't know is that it can also replace expensive medications in some situations, especially when it comes to high cholesterol and metabolic problems. The secret to green tea lies in its polyphenols, antioxidant compounds that fight free radicals responsible for cellular aging and chronic inflammation. The most famous of these polyphenols is epigallocatechin galates, or EGCG, known for its anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Studies show that regular consumption of green tea can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, improve brain function, and even speed up metabolism. Yes, that means it can help with weight control. One of the biggest draws of green tea is its ability to lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase good cholesterol, HDL. For those struggling with high cholesterol levels, this is incredible news. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed green tea daily saw a significant reduction in their LDL levels after just a few weeks. This means that for some people, green tea could be a natural alternative to cholesterol medications without the unpleasant side effects. Furthermore, green tea is a powerful ally for those looking to protect their heart. It helps relax blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing blood pressure. And do you know that feeling of constant mental fatigue? Green tea can also help with that, thanks to the presence of L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without causing drowsiness. It's as if it gives your brain a revitalizing break, improving focus and mental clarity. But here's an important detail. To get the most out of green tea, it's essential to prepare it correctly. The temperature of the water makes all the difference. Use hot water but not boiling, around 80 degrees Celsius, to prevent the antioxidant compounds from degrading. Also, avoid adding sugar or sweeteners, as they can neutralize some of the benefits. If you prefer, add lemon or honey to enhance the flavor. To illustrate the real-world impact of green tea, let's talk about Carlos, a 58-year-old man who suffered from high cholesterol and low energy. After starting to drink 2 cups of green tea a day, he noticed a significant improvement in his blood tests and felt a noticeable increase in his energy levels. Stories like Carlos's are a powerful reminder that small changes in habits can lead to big results. Before we move on to the next food, I want to make a special invitation. If you like this content and agree that foods like green tea deserve more attention in the media, give this video a like. Your interaction is essential so that we can continue to spread important information like this. Also, if you have already tried green tea and felt some benefits, share your experience in the comments below. Let's build an exchange of valuable knowledge together. Now that you know the power of green tea, get ready for the next food on our list. This one is small but extremely powerful, and its benefits go far beyond what you might imagine. We've reached the last food on our list, but don't think that makes them any less impressive. Chia seeds are small, inconspicuous, and often underrated, but their health benefits are huge. Despite their tiny size, they're one of the most complete sources of nutrients you can find in nature, and the best heart. They're affordable, easy to consume, and can be included in almost any diet. What makes chia seeds so special? First, they're rich in omega-3, an essential fatty acid that plays a crucial role in cardiovascular health and brain function. While many people spend a fortune on fish oil supplements, few realize that just one spoonful of chia seeds provides a significant amount of plant-based omega-3. This means you can get this vital nutrient without having to resort to processed foods. Additionally, chia seeds are an excellent source of soluble fiber, which helps regulate your bowels and control your blood sugar levels. Studies show that eating chia seeds daily can reduce post-meal glucose spikes, which is especially important for those with type 2 diabetes or those at risk of developing the disease. Imagine replacing expensive supplements or medications with something as simple as adding a spoonful of chia seeds to your morning coffee. Another notable benefit of chia seeds is their ability to promote satiety. Thanks to their high concentration of fiber and protein, they help keep you feeling fuller for longer, reducing food cravings and making it easier to control your weight. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that people who included chia seeds in their diets reported greater feelings of fullness and lower calorie intake throughout the day. For those looking to lose weight or simply improve their relationship with food, this is a powerful finding. But how can you incorporate chia seeds into your routine? The good news is that they are extremely versatile. You can add them to yogurts, smoothies, salads, or even use them to thicken soups and sauces. A simple and delicious recipe is chia pudding. Mix 2 tablespoons of seeds with a cup of plant-based milk, such as almond or oat milk. Add honey or cocoa powder and leave in the refrigerator for a few hours. The result is a healthy and nutritious dessert that will surprise you. Illustrate the real-world impact of chia seeds. Let's talk about Sandra, a 47-year-old woman who suffered from high blood sugar levels and slow digestion. After starting to eat chia seeds every day, she noticed her blood sugar levels stabilized and her gut function improved significantly. Stories like Sandra's are a powerful reminder that simple foods can make profound changes to our health, and often in a more natural and affordable way than pharmaceuticals. Before we move on to the next topic, I want to highlight something important. Chia seeds are a perfect example of how nature offers complete and integrated solutions to our health problems. However, like any food, they should be consumed in balance and as part of a varied diet. Remember that no single food is a magic bullet, but combined with other healthy habits, they can make all the difference. Now that you've learned about the 5 incredible foods that can replace expensive medications and improve your quality of life, it's time to reflect on everything we've learned. These foods are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to nutrition as a powerful tool for health. But how can we apply this to our daily lives? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next chapter. Now that you've learned about these 5 incredible foods, ginger, turmeric, garlic, green tea, and chia seeds, it's time to reflect on the transformative power of these natural solutions. Each of these foods has proven medicinal properties that can replace or complement traditional medicines, helping to reduce your dependence on prescription drugs and improve your quality of life naturally. Let's quickly recap. Ginger fights inflammation, relieves nausea, and improves digestion. Turmeric acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant, protecting the heart and even the brain. Garlic controls blood pressure, reduces bad cholesterol, and strengthens the immune system. Green tea is a rich source of antioxidants that protect the heart, speed up metabolism, and promote mental clarity. Chia seeds provide omega-3, regulate blood sugar, and promote satiety, helping with intestinal health and weight control. Together, these foods form a natural arsenal against chronic diseases and health problems that are often treated with expensive side effect-laden medications. And the most impressive thing, they are all available on the supermarket shelf or even in your garden. But here's an important reminder. While these foods are incredibly beneficial, the idea is not to completely abandon medications without medical advice. For some serious conditions, medications are essential and should be taken as prescribed. However, for many chronic conditions, such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and inflammation, incorporating these foods can be a powerful first step toward natural health. And if you're still thinking, this sounds too good to be true, remember, Big Pharma doesn't want you to know this. While billions are spent each year on prescription drugs, these simple, affordable solutions are hidden in the shadows. But now that you have this information, the power is in your hands. You can make the choice to change your health by starting today with small changes to your eating habits. Before we wrap up, I want to extend a special invitation. If you agree that these foods deserve more attention and that everyone should have access to this information, please share this video with your friends and family. Spreading this knowledge can impact lives and help others discover the healing power of nature. Also, leave a comment below telling us which of these foods you have tried or plan to include in your diet. Your experience may inspire others to take the first step towards a healthier life. We're almost at the end of this video, but our journey toward natural health is just beginning. In the next chapter, we'll close with a final thought that will motivate you to put all of this into practice. Stay with me until the end. It's worth it. We've reached the end of this video, but I hope it made one thing very clear. True medicine may be closer than you think. With simple foods like ginger, turmeric, garlic, green tea, and chia seeds, you can transform your health in a natural and affordable way. These foods are proof that nature has already provided us with everything we need to live better. We just need to know how to use them. I want to thank you for watching this far and for being interested in discovering ways to take care of yourself without relying exclusively on expensive medications full of side effects. If this content was useful to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more valuable information about natural health and well-being. Also, turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. We are always bringing you content that can change your life. Before I wrap up, I want to ask you one last question. Which of these 5 foods are you going to try or are already part of your routine? Leave your answer in the comments. Your experience may inspire others to take the first step towards a healthier life. Remember, your health is in your hands and often in your kitchen. Until the next video, take care of yourself and continue looking for natural ways to live longer and better. Together, we can spread this message and transform lives. Cheers and see you soon.